Hi, Jason here from As One Guidance, and today I wanted to talk about how we perceive ourselves. And if you've ever, sat in front of a mirror, which I'm sure everybody has, uh, and just, really studied yourself, you may notice uh, things you might want to change about your appearance or uh, things you may not like. Uh, you know, I won't be beautiful until I get plastic surgery here, or I get, uh, you know, my skin folded over in this direction, or uh, shots to make my, you know, this or that part of my body bigger or smaller. And this kind of goes a little bit further than just your appearance, but you know, in any way, shape, or form that you can perceive yourself, there's something behind what you're perceiving. And what I mean by that is, are you doing a good job in this area? Are you good at what you do? Uh, are you a good friend? Are you a good sibling? Are you a good student? Are you a good parent, or are you a good child to your parents? Um, any of these things, your perception of what you are is creating your reality of what you are. So, in other words, when we go back to looking into a mirror, do you see perfect imperfections? Do you see all of your imperfections um, as perfect, as completely beautiful? That there's not absolutely one thing wrong with anything that you're looking at? That it's the most amazingly beautiful thing that you've ever seen? And so this is, kind of what the track that we want to get on is in all areas of your life, is that, this, what I have, what I'm doing is perfect. It's beautiful. I'm aligning myself to these feelings of being perfect and being beautiful, and every avenue that I go down is just this beautiful perfectness. And that starts to change your perception of what you're doing and the way that you're perceiving all this stuff about you. And other people's perception of you is going to start to mirror your perception of you. So the way we perceive ourselves is the way that everyone else is going to perceive us. And so if you're like not feeling it that day, or not feeling it that week or that month or that year, uh, you're going to notice that. That's something that's going to be quite in your face if it's that length of time, that your perception of yourself is, you know, putting yourself down, or not thinking you're good enough, or um, missing the mark, or a number of things. That will all be reflected to you, and what the goal is to change your perception of yourself, change how you feel about yourself, change what you think about yourself, and that's all through healing. However, it's also about making a choice. Choose to see the perfectness. Choose to see those perfect imperfections. Choose for those imperfections to be perfect. And once you do this, and once you change your perception of yourself, of uh, how you see yourself now, is through the eyes of love. Once you start to see how amazing you are, truly, nobody's trying to uh, trick anyone into thinking that they aren't amazing, or trying to trick them into thinking that they are amazing when they completely aren't. Um, those are all forms of illusions. However, once you truly see the amazing things that lie inside of you, and once you're able to change your perception of yourself, everyone will perceive it as well. So you can use this as a tool to enhance, your journey, your life, uh, anything really. What are you perceiving this journey as? Is it, uh, the hardest thing you've ever had to go through, and it's excruciatingly painful, and uh, it's just filled with roadblocks, and constantly uh, like really giving you a bad time? Or is it beautiful? Or is it teaching you something that you've never learned before? Is it amazing? Is it supportive? Is it loving? Is it bringing you closer to yourself? That's the perception. This is the reality that starts to happen inside of yourself. This starts to change your internal reality. Is what you're perceiving. And when you start to perceive something different, your reality starts to change differently on the inside, your physical reality starts to change. And if my reality is changing, then my twin's reality is changing. And that same thing goes for you. And once those realities change completely and they're lined up, then that becomes the reality. Your realities collide. And so that's what we're trying to get to. And it's those little by little steps that get you to change those little things. Each little thing changes a little thing that changes something else, and ends up changing the reality inside of you. So please feel free to like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also visit asoneguidance.com for any questions or information you may have on coaching or the email support that I offer. And please continue to watch my videos. Have a great day.